Excuse me. Hello, 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 everybody. Long time no see. I hope y'all are doing well. Hi, Ryan. Hello, Jolie. I hope y'all are doing well today. And we just received our first donation. Thank you so much. Crystals falling down, falling down. Thank you so much, Matt, for your donation. Let me go ahead and start this here. Yeah, last week was an interesting week. I wasn't feeling too well. In fact, at one point I was concerned I had COVID because my stomach was really not doing well, and I took the test and everything, and I'm negative. So I just really wasn't feeling super great. I'm feeling much better today. Thank you. I hope you are too, Matt. How are you doing? How are things? Oh, let me move into this right here. Right here. And today we are using the Beautiful Creatures tarot deck. Very, very cute, beautiful tarot deck. Oh, you did, Jolie. I'm sorry. I didn't see it. I don't know the lot. I did check it. I don't know when you sent it. I thought I checked that my DMs for that, but it could have been a while ago. Actually, I'm not quite sure. But I will get to that. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, I don't have my notifications turned on for Instagram, so that's not cool. Right? I gotta do that at least for that account. I feel. Yeah. Hey, Kristen, how are you doing? How are you, love? And thank you so much, Miss Kristen. Kristen also sent a donation. Sweetheart. Oops. Okay. What messages does Spirit have for Matt? Let's see. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages he needs to hear. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages he needs to hear this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages that he needs to hear this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages that he needs to hear this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages that he needs to hear this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages that he needs to hear this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages he needs to hear this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages he needs to hear this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages he needs to hear this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages he needs to hear this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages he needs to hear this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Matt with any and all messages he needs to hear this time. I'm just messages and spirit guides. Please provide me with any messages he needs to hear at this time. I'm just messages and spirit guides. Please provide me with any messages he needs to hear at this time. I'm just messages and spirit guides. Please provide me with any messages he needs to hear at this time. I'm just messages and spirit guides. Please provide me with any messages that he needs to hear at this time. Any messages and spirit guides, please provide me with any messages he needs to hear at this time. Any messages and spirit guides, please provide me with any messages he needs to hear at this time. Any messages and spirit guides, please provide me with any messages he needs to hear at this time. Any messages and spirit guides, please provide me with any messages he needs to hear at this time. Thank you. Actually, Matt, if you could just give me like 2 minutes, I'll be right back. I just need to grab something really quickly. Thank you. Alright, we are back. Sorry about that, and thank you. Thank you, everybody. Okay. Let's see. 5 of Wands reversed. Death reversed. King of Wands. 3 of Pentacles reversed. The Emperor. 3 of Cups. Page of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Knight of Pentacles reversed. 6 of Wands. It's my card for today. The Judgment. The Moon reversed. The Sun. The Chariot. And the Empress reversed. This Ace of Swords right here in the center. I'm liking that. Also loving it. This 3 of Cups comes up quite a bit with you, love. Alright, let's see. Where do we start? 5 of Wands. Reversed. 3 of Cups. And Judgment. Yeah, this is interesting. This is very interesting. Love seeing the Chariot. Yeah, I love this 5 of Wands reversed, 3 of Cups, Judgment upright. 5 of Wands reversed is processing and getting through conflicts, both internal and external, working through them. engaging in more, if not engaging in more harmonious connections with others, at least harmonious communication with others, for the most part, letting bygones be bygones in a big way. And I feel like your judgment of others is very balanced at this time. You're not judging people overly harshly. You're not judging yourself harshly at this time. Your judgment is very fair and balanced. Not just and not just regarding individuals, but also situations as well. However, we do have this Death reversed, Page of Pentacles, and the Moon reversed. Death reversed is usually an indicator of a lack of forward motion, things feeling or being stagnant, things not moving forward. And they may feel that way at this time. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but it may feel like things are a bit stagnant right now, but I see things definitely moving forward as we move on through these messages. So long as you remain reliable to yourself and to your goals, steadfast and focused, that which is unknown is not going to hurt you. Despite the fact that you may not have the next chapter fully outlined and fully illustrated, doesn't matter. Things should flow in the right direction in the way that they're supposed to. It's not moving as fast as I'd like. Yeah, I can understand that. Absolutely. Now this beautiful King of Wands, Ace of Swords right here in the very, very center, and the Sun. King of Wands being very strong, energetic, powerful energy that Spirit is saying you embody at this time. Whether you're aware of it or not, you may already be aware that this is an especially powerful time for you. In terms of what we were just speaking of moving things in a forward direction, in a solid forward direction. Spirit is saying that victory is going to be yours. You're going to see the changes you want to see. Even if you may not have a super strong vision of what they are, that's going to unfold along the journey. I feel that's going to it's interesting. Look at this, man. We've got the Moon reversed and we've got the Sun upright right next to it. It's like, what is concealed from you is not going to harm you, because the light's going to, the rest of the journey is going to be illuminated. And if it's not illuminated very, very, like right now already, it should be very, very soon as things progress. And we just received a donation. Please let me know what your username is. Thank you, so I can go ahead and add you to the list. Thank you. Three of Pentacles reversed, Knight of Pentacles reversed, and the Chariot. Yeah, Spirit's fully cognizant and aware of the fact that it's difficult working with those around you right now. Not just the individuals around you, but the situations in which you need to tackle in your daily life at this time. But this is not, and even though you're putting in the work with this Knight of Pentacles, this is a temporary thing. These things that you are needing to serve at this time are temporary. Sorry, one moment. Thank you very much, Rhoda, for your donation. And also Jolie. We had one from Jolie and then one from Rhoda. Thank you so much. Sorry, one moment here, Matt. Thank you for your patience, love. Okay, Kristen G, and then we have Jolie James. And then thank you so much. Thank you so much, ladies. then we have this Chariot right underneath here. This is why I deem these and feel them as temporary things that you need to work through right now. That they are temporary. The things that you're needing to work through. I'm not saying that you're not going to have to work through things in the future, but the things that you are dealing with right now, the folks who you are dealing right now, you will be moving away from. Forward motion is in your imminent future, my friend. With this Chariot right here, motion, get the wheels finally turning. The wheels finally turning. We have this Emperor energy right here, very similar to this King of Wands energy, man. Harnessing this Emperor energy, the sovereignty of your energy, and fully embracing that, fully utilizing that, and finding success and victory within that, with this beautiful Six of Wands right underneath. Victory shall be yours. We have this Empress reverse, which is also telling me that although this may not be moving as quick as you would like it to, delays should not prove to be as necessary as you may think. Yeah, there's going to be, I don't want to say a huge amount of delays or delay, but things will happen when they're supposed to happen, in the time that they need to. You're going to make it happen. I know you said that there is a deadline. You're going to make that deadline. I know you would like things to, I don't know, move faster in a lot of ways, but Spirit is saying that it's all in the correct divine timing. Yeah, loving all of this energy, man. Really good stuff. Sounds like you're really focused and have a clear vision of what you need and want to do, and how you're going to go about it, and even the things that are unclear about it will be illuminated as you keep rolling, as you keep moving forward. Right. So yeah, I love that for you, Matt. And that's great. And yeah, I hope I certainly hope it resonated. Yeah, fully claim that energy for you, my friend. Yes, very cool, very good stuff. Good energies. I believe we're out of retrograde in just a few days too. I think we're still in it. I want to say it ends on the 28th. So just in a couple of days. Either the 28th, 29th, or 30th. I'll have to double check. Isn't it adorable? Kristen? Thank you so much for your compliment. Yeah, it's very cute. It's kind of hard to shuffle with. The cards are a little big. I have to move everything around. They're kind of clunky, but they're super cute. Cute as hell. Thank you, love. I actually have a brand new deck that I got in the mail last week, and I've just been so busy and just busy with so much stuff that I haven't even had time to open up that deck and check it out. I've got to check out that damn deck. It's gorgeous. It's by the same artist who did this deck, the Mars Power Tarot deck. She's very psychedelic type art. She also did the Moon Power Tarot deck. Also the Star Power Tarot deck, which I don't have. It's a little too spicy for my channel, unfortunately. But yeah, no, she's got a really cool new deck that's all green. All the art is all green. A really beautiful, different shades of greens. Can't wait to show it to y'all. The OG, we are going to a concert in a few weeks, and that's 2.5 hours away. Oh, very cool, Kristen. Did you want to do a 10 card OG reading? Yeah, no problem, hun. Let's do it. That's exciting. Exciting, girl. Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are what are Brad's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kristen right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Brad's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kristen right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Brad's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kristen right now? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Brad's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kristen right now? And you're so welcome, Matt. I don't know if you're still there, but you're very welcome, my friend. And thank you. Thank you. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Brad's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kristen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Brad's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kristen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Brad's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kristen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Brad's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kristen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Brad's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kristen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Brad's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kristen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Brad's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kristen? Is this for your birthday? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Brad's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kristen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Brad's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kristen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Brad's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kristen? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Brad's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Kristen? He asked me tonight if I was mad at him because whoa, just spilled a bunch of cards on the ground. Sorry, 1 second. He asked if I was mad at him because I hadn't texted him since I sent him a meme this morning. I said no. You once said no response is a response, so yeah, that makes sense. Maybe it was just a different beat in the rhythm of your normal, the normal rhythm of your communication. But also maybe he was seeing, I don't know, like something new, you know, like a difference. But yeah, that's interesting. Excuse me. Okay. And I know you ain't mad at him. So I don't think you were. Okay, we got 9 of Cups. Yeah, I'm not giving a minute. The Emperor. The Devil reversed. The Tower reversed. 7 of Wands reversed. The Hermit. Knight of Cups reversed. 7 of Swords. Okay. 6 of Cups. And 4 of Swords. Like, dang, fair enough. Yeah, right? Yeah, dang, fair enough indeed. Yeah, so, okay, so we'll start with your current energies. Yeah, 9 of Cups with the Hermit. Do I feel like you're mad at him? No. And I know you tell me if you were, right? Like, I don't feel like you're mad at him in any way. You're quite satisfied with the way direction things are going right now. Yeah, 9 of Cups is satisfaction, happiness, satisfied, content. I mean, you definitely are analyzing things, but I feel like with the Hermit, but I feel like that's just part of the course with this guy and this connection. I mean, it's always, I don't want to say it's not always the most transparent connection, but at times it definitely can be difficult to read. He's not always the most communicative, or not communicative, but transparent, I should say. Like, I think he's hiding things, but like, yeah, he's not super, you know, does leave us with questions and has, you know, it's not the first time. His general energies, though, we've got this 7 of Wands reversed with the 4 of Swords. I think he may be feeling a little insecure possibly about things. He is mysterious. I mean, I don't know if that's the Aquarius thing. People have told me I've had a bit of a mystique or mystery about me, but that's also people I date. You know, I'm very transparent with like my friends and on this channel and everything, but yeah, it can be, I guess, a little bit of a mystery when it comes to that. Yeah, 7 of Wands is definitely about Like, a sense of defensiveness about the connection, but like, I don't want to say in a bad way, but he's in there. There's definitely feelings of insecurity here. I've touched upon them before. He's having money issues. He came out and told me, yeah, you mentioned that too. Like, he wanted it, like, you to show him like how to like help with coupons and stuff like that, and like get some advice. And yeah, no, he's pretty transparent about that. And I definitely see that this is definitely has nothing to do with him and you and the connection. I'm feeling like, yeah, like insecurity issues, lack of faith in oneself, not the connection, but in oneself, and how to move forward. I mean, a lot of dudes, do want to be a provider at the very least, or be able to hold their own at the very, very least, if not a provider. And if he's having issues right now, there's that could definitely be worrisome on many levels, for sure. And he's, with this Four of Swords, yeah, it's definitely something that he's being very introspective about, something that's definitely on his mind a lot. Yeah, not at this very moment. His thoughts to you, we have the Emperor with the Knight of Cups reversed, which is a little interesting here. Like he thinks and that he has Emperor energy in your life, that although he is not your official Emperor right now, he is in that role in your life. But again, I think this Knight of Cups is not so much to do with you and how he's feeling about you, but his own insecurities, and like, am I able to be that divine masculine partner to her at the end of the day? It very much concerns him. His feelings, we have the Devil reversed with the Seven of Swords. Now, this does concern me a little bit. When I see the Devil reversed, now this to me also does speak to money issues, especially if it's something to do with, if his money issues are related to his work or lack thereof. It's like, either the work that he's doing right now is not cutting it and not providing for him, his little ball and chain. And or he's feeling like, I don't know, like, I feel like I feel like he's probably willing to make the necessary adjustments to get to this point of confidence and security that he feels that he needs to be at, not just to be with you, but for his own comfort and safety, and sense of stability. But this Seven of Swords, it's I do not feel as though he is being untrue towards you. I do not feel as though he is lying to you or cheating or got something else going on, or is withholding something from you. Seeing this Seven of Swords is more a call to its definition of like doing whatever is necessary to make something happen. Beg, borrowing, or stealing to make something happen, doing whatever it takes to make something happen that needs to happen. I'm not saying that he's going to steal to make money or to improve his financial situation, but he's at a point where he's got to do whatever it takes. If it means on taking extra work, if it means on which would jeopardize his time with you, which I think is also a concern here too. I really don't feel like this is him like wanting to operate in any dark, inappropriate manner of like the traditional Seven of Swords way that I see it. I'm definitely getting the other side of it, where it's like just doing whatever's necessary. Not illegal, nothing bad, nothing stealing, no bad stuff, no illegal activity. But really, do it, like whatever it takes. And if he's already feeling like overworked and like it may maybe, I don't know. And that's also part of this devil reverse, is feeling overworked, yet knowing that he needs to or feeling like he needs to. Yeah, he already works hella hard, right. So if he's gonna be picking up extra work like that, and he's, that he spent all last weekend in bed, and I was just gonna say, and if he's already physically suffering, physically having repercussions from doing all the work that he does, because it's like I think you said he worked on a farm. I don't know if he does construction as well, but it's physical work, and that takes a toll, especially as we get older. And if he's going to pick up more of those types of jobs, that could be not so good. And I do see that he does have concerns there. I think he may even have concerns with that too, with the tower reversed. Like, he certainly doesn't want any abruptions. He doesn't want any towers crumbling. He wants that to be avoided completely, and part of that is financial stability and feeling stable, feeling in control there, and that to at least a moderate extent. So he very much has concerns about that. But I do think this is something that he is going to continue to be open with you about. As time goes on with this Six of Cups, there will be communication with that, and transparency with that. I think he's starting to let go of whatever shame he's internalizing, or bad feelings, feelings of insecurity, and really just like accepting it for what it is, but also like, okay, now it's time to change it, and like, but also not at any risk of losing you or jeopardizing his health. It's already a lot for him. So he's got a lot of really valid concerns. I gotta say, those concerns are real, but I also think that while his financial concerns are a real thing, I do believe that he can get out of them. And I think that the more that he worries about it, and the more he like strategically thinks about how to do this with this Four of Swords, which I think he's really doing here, how to do this in a strategic way and not a desperate way, because that's really where he's at right now, is like, I just got to do whatever it takes, which is true, but there's also strategic ways of doing that, solutions that I think he can find and get to here. So in short, he's got a lot going on there, and it is affecting how he feels about not the ultimate future of the connection, but in the sense of, if he has to pick up more hours, more time to work, will that come between the time that he has to share with you, and that is definitely a concern of his, I see, but also needing to take care of his business, take care of his work, and pull himself out of this, and get back to a stability that I'm sure he's been before. Yeah, so that's really what I'm seeing here, Miss Kristen. And yeah, like, as always, you're so welcome, love. You're so welcome. I hope it resonated. I hope it made sense. And if you have any questions, let me know, of course, and or anything you want to add to that. But yeah, I there's no anger or anything at all. But it's just like feelings of insecurity are like major there, major. They're really coming out, and if anything, that just speaks volumes as to how seriously he feels about you. Thank you so much, love. I appreciate you too, sweetheart. Thank you. It really did. I think that's why he's moved slow too, because he's such a man's man. Yeah. Yeah, like you said, he's a man's man. Got those kind of a little more traditional, values, which I think are very real in most dudes, even dudes who wouldn't even call themselves like a man's man or a dude's dude. Like I definitely talked to a good friend of mine recently, and they mentioned the same thing, and I was quite surprised that they felt that way. And yeah, I think it's pretty common, and it's this one way that men like to impress the women that they want to be with, you know. But really, a lot of us just care about the fella, you know. And that's what I was trying to explain to my friend too. Like I see this all the time, all the time. All right. Let's see. Jolie James. Hi, Fire. Yes, the donation list is still open. Yes, it is. Jolie James, thank you very much for your donation, Jolie. Did you have 2 5-card readings, or did you want a 10-card reading? Jolie James. Hello, Jolie. Good to see you, love. Yeah, did you want a 10-card reading, or were you interested in 2 5s? Two 5-card readings. You got it, love. Please go ahead and post your first question. Thank you. Two 5-card readings. You got it. Julie, do you have your first question, sweetheart? If hasn't made a decision to enroll my daughter in a school I don't agree with, will she be okay here? Okay. Do you mind me? Hi, Philomena. Thank you for your donation. Do you mind giving me your daughter's name, hun? Or, at least her first initial? And you don't have to give me the name of the school. That's fine. I understand that totally. Good seeing you, Philomena. Thank you. And also from Fire, thank you so much, Fire. Let me go ahead and update this list. Her initial is O, okay. And what's her sign, if you don't mind me asking? And what's your sign again? Pisces, right? I should know this. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will O be... Oh, sorry. Will I end up transferring her to another school? Do you want me to ask if she'll be okay at this? Will she be okay at the school she's at? Or do you want me to ask if you're going to end up transferring her to another school? She's a Virgo, you're a Scorpio, okay. Yeah, do you want me to ask if she's going to be okay, or if you're going to need to transfer her? Thank you very, very much. We just received a donation from Wendy. Thank you, love. Thank you, Wendy. Will I end up transferring her? Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Jolie and have to end up transferring O from the school she's enrolled in? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Jolie have to transfer O from the school she's enrolled in? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Jolie have to transfer O from the school she's enrolled in? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Jolie have to transfer O from the school she's currently enrolled in? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Jolie have to transfer O from the school she's enrolled in? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Jolie have to transfer O from the school she's currently enrolled in? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Jolie have to transfer O from the school she's currently enrolled in? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Jolie have to transfer O from the school she's currently enrolled in? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Jolie have to transfer O from the school she's currently enrolled in? Okay. Knight of Wands reversed. Five of Swords reversed. Queen of Swords reversed. Two of Cups reversed. And the Hierophant reversed. It doesn't look good. It doesn't look like it's going to be good, love. It doesn't look like it's a good fit. Yeah, Queen of Swords reversed. Two of Cups reversed. This is not a good fit for her. And instead of accepting defeat, you're going to work through it. With this Five of Swords reverse, you're going to transfer her out. This is not, yeah, the Hierophant reverse. The school that he put her in does not align with your sense of what is right and wrong, what is right for her. It is wrong for her. It is. I don't know if it's a specific type of school or what, that just doesn't align possibly with your values, because the Hierophant is about morals, values, our ways of thinking. And it's also an institution of learning. And if it's in its reverse form, it's not the right place for her. This Knight of Wands reversed, yeah, it's not going to put her in the direction that you're going to want her to go. That's what I was thinking too. This is a power play on his part, totally. But it looks like success will be yours. It might not be easy. I cannot, with the Knight of Wands reversed, I can't say it's going to be easy, but I do feel like success and victory will be yours here. You'll be able to transfer her out. I'm so sorry, because that's a huge pain. I mean, obviously, but the good news is that she will not have to remain there, and you won't have to tolerate that for her. Power plays, man. I was a victim of one myself not too long ago. Yeah, they're not cool. Not cool at all. Never is, yeah, never is. Yeah. I mean, I've definitely seen cases where I've had to tell people, like, I'm really sorry, it's not going to be, not that it will be easy, but it won't be possible. I've had to tell people things like that. But this looks like, yeah, you'll be able to do it. Won't be easy, but you can 100% take care of this, yeah. I'm so sorry, Jolie. I'm so sorry, love. That's so not cool. What a mess. It's just so unfair. But yeah, good news is victory will be yours. There will be no defeat. You know, he didn't tell me he rolled her. Got a call Friday night from the teacher in school was starting Monday. Oh God, I'm so sorry, Jolie. Yeah, you're gonna see very soon. Like it's just even give it a chance. But you'll see very very soon. Like this is not just in your mind. This is like someplace that's just not right for her at the end of the day. And you're so welcome, love. You're so welcome. Please go ahead and post your next question, love. Thank you. Whatever Spirit has for you, you got it. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Jolie with any and all messages to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Jolie with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Jolie with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Jolie with any and all messages that she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Jolie with any and all messages that she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Jolie with any and all messages that she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Jolie with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Jolie with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Jolie with any and all messages she needs to hear at this time. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Jolie with any and all messages that she needs to hear at this time. The Moon, Knight of Cups reversed, Seven of Pentacles reversed, Knight of Wands reversed, and Seven of Wands reversed. This Knight of Wands reversed was in the last reading we just did too. We have both Seven of Pentacles reversed and Seven of Wands reversed. And with this, the Moon card here, I almost feel like this reading is almost a continuation of what we were just talking about. She hasn't started the school yet. She's going to it because it was just brought to your attention. But yeah, it had been concealed from you. It was something that had been concealed from you. And it has caused for frustrations. With the Seven of Pentacles reverse. A need for defense, to line up a strategy of defense here. Especially with this Knight of Wands reversed and Knight of Cups reversed. Spirit is saying that you're capable of working through these frustrations. I said that it was possible, it's totally possible, and will be possible for you to transfer your daughter. But Spirit was saying it's not going to be, it won't be super easy. There will be some challenges. I'm seeing that here, the Seven of Pentacles reversed. There will be frustrations, but nothing that you can't overcome, girl. If it was upright, I'd be like, but it's reversed. This is absolutely frustrations that you can move past, work through. But yeah, it's about, with this Knight of Cups reversed and Seven of Wands reversed, it's getting a clearer vision of how you're going to do this, where you're going to do this, when you're going to do this. I don't know if you already have some schools in mind for her. You probably already did, or maybe you don't. But if you don't already, get some lined up. But Spirit is, especially with this Knight of Wands reversed, Spirit is saying to get creative here with a line of defense, a line of defense here, because you're right, this is a power play. This was a BS power play. And you got the power, love. You got the power. But the clearer your vision and your strategy of defense will be here with the Seven of Wands reverse, that's going to help you navigate these frustrations and possibly eradicate many of them that are currently there. You have some lined up right on. So you already got a good idea of where. Now it's just a matter of the hows, the whys. Not the whys, but the hows. We know why. But the hows and when do we do this, or when do you do this? Do you do this as soon as possible, or do you kind of gauge the situation a little bit before you create your line of defense, your line of, I don't want to say attack, but yeah, retaliation to provide your daughter with what's really right for her and what is right for her. So yeah, Spirit is saying, you got this, girl, you've got this, even though this was dropped on you out of the blue with the unknowing, with the moon, it came out, it came from out of nowhere. You didn't see it coming. At least I don't think you did. Like you said, you didn't know until you just got the call that school was starting on Monday, So yeah, you were definitely left in the dark, and yeah, you got this, girl. You got this. Yeah, seeing this card again, I was just like, okay, yeah, no, there's a repeat message here, or like a continuation. I feel like the Spirit just had more to say about this situation here. But you got it, girl. 2 7s reversed. 7 is doing what you need to do, being able to achieve it, finding success, no defeat, only victory. Yeah, you had no idea this was completely in the dark. You were completely in the dark when it came to that. It was being concealed from you. Crap, he didn't even tell you. Like you said, he didn't even tell you. It was the school that notified you. Not good, man. Not good co-parenting. Like, what is he doing? Like, I know what he's doing, just like you said, it's power play. Ugh. But you will be the victor. Yeah, I feel like your daughter's on board. You're ready. Like, this should go. I know it will go. It will happen. You will find success. And it may not even be as difficult as the challenges may be. Like I said, a lot of those may be eradicated. So yeah, you got this. You got this, love. You got this. Yeah. Good stuff there. I mean, well, not the situation is definitely not ideal, not good situation. But you will be the victor. You and your daughter will find victory in this. Thank you so much, Miss Jolie. Thank you very, very much, love. I hope that brought you clarity there, and some peace of mind moving forward. Yeah, thank you very, very much. You're so welcome, love. Thank you. Ms. Rhoda Bradley, thank you very much for your donation, Rhoda. Rhoda Bradley, please come to the chat. Rhoda, were you interested in 2 10-card readings? I would like to know what to expect on this trip I'm taking in October. Okay, because you donated for 20 cards. Hey girl, how you doing? So did you 2 10-card readings? Sure. So the first question you have is regarding she's your Aquarius rising. Aw, so sweet. That's a good one, Aquarius rising. Okay, so you'd like to know what to expect on this trip you're taking in October. Okay, yeah, what would Spirit like to share here regarding this trip in October? Just messengers and spirit guides. What does Rhoda need to know about her trip in October? Just messengers and spirit guides. What does Rhoda need to know about her trip in October? Messengers and spirit guides. What does Rhoda need to know about her trip in October? Messengers and spirit guides. What does Rhoda need to know about her trip coming up in October? Just messengers and spirit guides. What does Rhoda need to know about her trip coming up in October? Messages and spirit guides, what does Rhoda need to know about her trip coming up in October? Messages and spirit guides, what does Rhoda need to know about her upcoming trip in October? Messages and spirit guides, what does Rhoda need to know about her upcoming trip in October? Messages and spirit guides, what does Rhoda need to know about her trip coming up in October? Messages and spirit guides, what does Rhoda need to know about her trip coming up in October? Masters and spirit guides, what does Rhoda need to know about her upcoming trip in October? Masters and spirit guides, what does Rhoda need to know about her trip in October? Masters and spirit guides, what does Rhoda need to know about her trip in October? Masters and spirit guides, what does Rhoda need to know about her trip in October? Masters and spirit guides, what does Rhoda need to know about her trip in October? And it's sorry, one second. All right. Ms. Rhoda, let's see. The Chariot, the Magician reversed, Three of Swords, Seven of Pentacles reversed, King of Wands, Six of Pentacles, Five of Cups reversed, Two of Wands reversed, Ace of Pentacles, and Three of Pentacles reversed. And you've already booked this trip, right, Rhoda? So you said you're taking this trip in October. I love seeing the Chariot when we're talking about trips, forward motion, seamless forward motion. I don't see issues, difficulties coming up in terms of travel, like flights. I don't know if this is what type of, and you have to tell me if it's a cruise or a flight somewhere or but I feel like, or drive, a road trip, whatever your wheels or wings may be, things should have swift motion, and there shouldn't be issues arising with that. The in terms of getting there, should be pretty seamless. And I feel like whatever you invest into this, or have already invested in this trip, whether it be money, time, emotions, the time you spend when you're there, the energy you put into the trip once you're there, I feel like will be matched. You're definitely going to get your value here, and not just in terms of like money value, but in terms of like the value of the trip itself and what it can provide for you. The Magician reversed with the Five of Cups reversed. Yeah, I don't feel, I feel like there's like no regrets here, like no looking back. Like I don't feel like you're going to have any feelings of loss or regret or anything like that, and any kinds of feelings that you may feel that are of that kind of nature, unrelated to the trip, are probably going to be worked out. Five of Cups reverse is about acceptance, moving on from things, finding peace, finding contentment, seeing positives, moving on from the past. I know we're talking about a trip here. I know this isn't a relationship or anything, but if you are needing to heal from something that happened to you recently. I really do feel like it's going to do you a world of good this trip. Is it going to fix everything? No. With the Magician reverse, it's not going to 100% fix everything, but it's going to do you a whole world of good. I really feel. Did you go through some kind of breakup recently, Rhoda? Because we also have we have this Three of Swords right here. And we also have this Five of Cups reversed here. Did you go through something, love, of an emotional nature? It may not even have been a breakup. You've been single for years. Okay. Did you go through something that was disappointing or let you down recently that you're kind of trying to work through? It doesn't have to be of a romantic nature or even a person who let you down. It could be a situation or just actually it could just be disappointment or not disappointment, but yeah, stagnation about things. Or not a stagnant, but yeah, a little bit. It's hard though. But there is a friend I love, and I'm trying to let go of the situation. It's hard though. Okay. So yeah, a disappointment, and that's got to be disappointing, love. I've been there. It's hard. It is. It's really hard. I feel you. So yeah, it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't have to be a breakup or anything, but there's some kind of disappointment, and it's tough. It's really tough, and I see that too. Oh man, I see that actually with this Two of Wands reversed. It's a tough one to let go of. It's a tough decision to make. Whether you go in that direction or go in a different path. We are just on different paths. Okay, right now, so no contact, but I still feel connected. Yeah. Yeah, it's hard to know what to do in that situation. It's hard to know to figure that out, and when you still got those feelings, I get it. But yeah, it's all, Two of Wands is also about waiting too. It's like, well, I can't just wait around forever here. I've got to live my life too. Even if it's hard for me to come to a final conclusive answer about this. I know I've got to do what I need to do, and I've got to look out to the world and see other things and experience new things too, and continue on my path. And I feel like this trip is going to really help you see and get a lot of clarity on that with this Seven of Pentacles reversed with the beautiful Ace of Pentacles right underneath. I feel like, again, like whatever you're gonna get a lot out of this trip. I feel like you're gonna get a lot out of it in many different ways. I feel like you're gonna truly enjoy yourself, but I also really feel like it's going to really bring you clarity on a lot of what's going on in your life right now, and see things from a new perspective, and move through some of those frustrations and identify them, how to tackle them, and how to kind of set a course for a new journey for yourself here with this Ace of Pentacles. At least, starting with this trip, you don't need to make any solid decisions right now, especially if you haven't already, but I feel like this trip's going to bring you a lot of clarity. Yeah, King of Wands with this Three of Pentacles reversed. I feel like you're definitely going to come into a lot of clarity, a lot of knowledge will be discovered on this trip with this King of Wands, and I feel like it's going to put you into a feeling of I don't want to say confidence, because I feel like you're a confident person, but confidence in the decision that you ultimately make here about this situation, because I feel like it's going to give you some really good perspective, and getting away is going to allow you to look at things differently. Yeah, Three of Pentacles reversed, reminder to evaluate one situation from a higher perspective and look for the lesson. Interesting. Yeah. I feel like you're really going to gain so much clarity about this situation here. And I know that I don't feel like that's the point of the trip. I feel like there's many other reasons you want to go on this trip for sure. But Spirit is saying that it's really going to bring you a lot of clarity on what's not been working, what's in your life, things that, or a thing in your life that has disappointed you, and it's difficult to make a decision on, difficult to come to a conclusion on. I feel is going to be illuminated on this trip. So Spirit loves this. Spirit's saying like you're gonna get like the value is there, darling. The value is there. You're gonna gain a lot from this trip and have a good time. And yeah, I don't see issues with, like, often when I see the Chariot reverse with trips or the Fool reverse, I'm like, oh, there might be some issues like with the nuts and bolts of like getting there and transportation, but I'm not even saying that. It all looks very seamless and lots of good clarity. Yeah, feels really good. Feels really good, Rhoda. I like this for you. Thank you very much, love. Thank you. Please go ahead and post your second question. Thank you. Tea. My second question, I would like to understand what's going on between me, Rhoda, and Chris, the Capricorn. Okay. I do I call it the romance spread, but you don't have to be in a necessarily romantic connection with someone. It could just be any kind of connection with someone, but I do their thoughts, their feelings, and their intentions towards you. Do you want me to ask that, or do you just want me to ask what's going on between you and him? But there's no contact? Okay. Yeah, let's see what's going on. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Chris's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Rhoda? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Chris's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Rhoda? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Chris's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Rhoda? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Chris's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Rhoda? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Chris's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Rhoda? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Chris's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Rhoda? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Chris's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Rhoda? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Chris's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Rhoda? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Chris's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Rhoda? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Chris's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Rhoda? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Chris's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Rhoda? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Chris's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Rhoda? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Chris's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Rhoda? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Chris's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Rhoda? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Chris's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Rhoda? Six of Swords, Two of Swords, Four of Wands, Seven of Cups, Two of Wands reversed, Strength, Ten of Pentacles reversed, Knight of Swords reversed, the Lovers reversed, and Five of Pentacles. Okay, so you two have been friends for a while. You said there's a lot of love on your end. I feel such a strong connection with him, but there's no contact. Okay. Yeah, okay, so what I'm seeing, let's start with your current energies, love. We've got the Six of Swords with Strength. Six of Swords is feeling as though you should detach yourself from someone. Knowing that it would probably be for the best. Does it feel good? No. No, it's a difficult decision to make, and I often see this reversed with a lot of people because they just cannot make the decision, and really their deeper high their highest self is telling them, you know, this you might want to get into a boat and move up to calmer waters that are out there. And I feel like you're there. That Two of Wands reverse that I saw earlier, I'm like, yeah, I feel like you haven't fully made your decision, but you're erring closer to, I maybe should, and please correct me if I'm wrong, but despite your feelings of your strong feelings that you do still, that's those strong connections, those emotions that you do have for him with this Strength card, it's like you're not getting what you need. You're not getting anything out of this right now. It's no contact. So, and this Six of Swords could also be metaphorically seen as your trip too, like giving you the space and the for more clarity. A new environment means a new perspective on things, seeing things through fresh eyes. New experiences, and but yeah, I do see that you're, and please correct me if I'm wrong, but it looks like you are thinking like, despite these feelings I have for him, they're very strong. This connection is still very strong. I feel, or the connection I feel to him, I'm just not feeling it on his end, and I'm not hearing from him. So what is this serving me? His general energy, so we have the Two of Wands reversed with the Five of Pentacles. The last message between us is, I love you. I just don't understand this feeling because I've never felt this way before. I know it wouldn't work out under current circumstances. Right. Because I was going to say, like, I am feeling like I don't know if you said that you felt that like there was nothing on his end, but I'm seeing that there is. He's very indecisive and doesn't know what to do with this Two of Wands reversed. And right now he's feeling very lonely and at a loss. Despite the fact that I feel like he was the one, not the one to stop talking, but kind of certainly didn't help in continuing the volley of conversation and communication between the two of you. But he definitely feels the absence here of you in his life with his Five of Pentacles. Yeah, he pulled back. Yeah. I and maybe you know why. I will tell you, he thinks this is a very confusing situation. I don't know if there's possibly someone else in his life with this Two of Swords. Like, I've got to make a choice here. We've got this Two of Wands reversed. We also got this Two of Swords. It's like, I've got to make a choice here. I've got to make a decision. And there is, yeah. And he may even be married. Please correct me if I'm wrong, or maybe you don't know, but we got this Ten of Pentacles reversed, which is telling me that there is some kind of a marriage family bind that is probably the reason why he's pulled back, the main reason why he's pulled back. He may not be married, it could be family obligations, could be one there, because he does feel a very strong unity with you with this Four of Wands. Not married. I feel like she's karmic. She's toxic. Okay. Yeah, he's got to make a decision. He knows that too. But he's very indecisive at the same time. So it's like, dude, you got to shit or get off the pot here, you know? Or else you're going to lose someone real special, you know? But he does love her, so I'm just letting it be. Yeah, I mean, I was going to say she's toxic, but you know, I do feel like he knows he can't have both of you. He knows he needs to make a choice here. And even if it's toxic, there is something still binding him, you know, so that's, yeah, it's very, 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 you know, that is something Very astute to observe there. Yeah. He definitely feels that there's still a unity between you. There's something like things. There was no closure. There was no closure with you, or no closure for you, and conversely, no closure with him. Does he think about you a lot? Yes, very much so. With this Knight of Swords reverse, wouldn't be surprised if he was thinking every day. He thinks about you, but it's very stressful thoughts. Like, how do I go about this? What do I do? I've got to make a decision. His intentions, interestingly enough, about in terms of decisions, we've got the Seven of Cups. If this was reversed, I'd say that's what's going on. Is he's avoiding making a romantic decision. But Seven of Cups is making a romantic decision, but it's also there is some level of delusion there. Not delusion in the sense like that there's nothing real between the two of you, but in the sense that he really needs to get it together here if he's going to make a solid decision and really still keep you, as he does in his mind, in his heart, as a potential romantic partner. Because at the end of the day, we've got this Lover's reverse, and he doesn't want any ultimatums placed against him or placing any ultimatums on anyone else. But yeah, he's having a very difficult time making a decision here. Knows he needs to, and knows he can't be wasting his time here. Knows he can't be wasting his time, yet it sounds like he very much is. And needs to give himself an ultimatum. Really. Because he's doing himself a disservice by not being forthright with you, by not being forthright with himself, and leaving things with "I love you" and then not hearing from them. No, that's not the correct behavior. I mean, but it does speak a lot of volumes. Do I think he was being sincere? 100%. But we also have to take into consideration how how he loves and what his view of love is. If you really do love someone, you would be open with them. You would be transparent. I wouldn't do that. I can only say what I will deal with or won't. But I have told him I'm not in competition and never will be. Yes. Yeah. There you go. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying is I don't feel like you should make an ultimatum with him. I feel like he needs to come up with an ultimatum with himself. I don't feel like giving people ultimatums is often a good solution, because people, it's really within oneself to make that honest decision. If you were to give him an ultimatum, you might make a decision that wasn't as genuine as it may have been if it was coming from within. He's got to figure out who do I go with here, Yeah, I agree, girl. I agree. And at least not in this type of a situation. Like, there are certain situations where, like, especially when people have been together for a long, long time and someone's been behaving incorrectly for, a while and is not changing their behavior, that's the time for ultimatums. You know what I mean? Like, right now, yeah, the choice is 100% up to him. Yeah. And conversely, too, it is with you as well. You strike me as the type of woman who's certainly not going to wait around forever for him. If he can't come to this realization that he's going to lose someone he really, really values, because I can't, this Four of Wands don't lie, girl. The Seven of Cups, these cards don't lie, and I feel the energy too. He's going to do himself a disservice, and yeah, it's something he's gonna have to figure out, and sooner than later, because I feel like you're gonna have some kind of great epiphany on this trip, love. Some kind of really good epiphany. Like, you may even meet someone. I just maybe need to look into cord cutting. Oh yeah, cord cutting. I didn't even think about suggesting that, but yeah, if and when you feel ready, I would be more than happy to suggest cord cutting rituals for you. There's many on YouTube. I don't recommend going to a practitioner or a witch and paying for that. service, not because I don't think that that's a good thing to do. I mean, however anyone wants to make their money, that's fine. I just think there's more power in doing it oneself. And I know you've got the power. That's the thing. If I felt that maybe you didn't really have a good sense of that or something, I would tell you. But I feel like I know that you can do a stronger job of it. You don't need to pay anyone to do it. There's even a very brief cord cutting ritual that's more just an incantation to the universe, in a prayer to the universe, like, hey, please remove anyone in my life who's not serving me. Please end that connection that I feel to them if it's not going to serve me in the long run. So it's not an actual cord cutting ritual so much as it is like spirit illuminating, like what's really going to serve you and who's really going to serve you and whether they will or not. It's always on my mind. I almost feel obsessed in a way I really don't understand it. Well, you were given no closure. Of course it's going to be on your mind. When we're not given closure, we're left to fill in the blanks, you know? If it's real, it will always come back around. I agree with that too, Rhoda. Yeah, right place, right time is also, divine timing is also really important too. Yeah. Yeah. So I like that energy for you, Rhoda. I think you're definitely going to come to a lot of clarity. Do I know when and if he's going to come to a place of clarity? I certainly hope so. But what I can say for you is I do see you coming to a place of clarity. You're so welcome, Rhoda. You are very welcome, love. And if I don't see you before you leave for your trip, I hope you have a very wonderful one. I have no doubt it's going to be great. Yeah. Great energy there. Much love and light to you, sweetheart. Thank you. Yeah, go to my community tab and check out, it's further on down. And I think it's one of the first things I actually ever posted, but I don't post that much. But you'll see it. It's like a cord cutting incantation, and just see if you're interested, and just read through it, not out loud. When you read it out loud, that's but just go through it and see if it appeals to you. Yeah. Thank you so much, love. All right, Miss Philomena, I want 2 questions. What should I expect for my trip to Hawaii this week? I leave on Thursday. Well, how exciting. How exciting, Philomena. Yeah, let's see. All right, one sec. Philomena. All right. So what should you expect from your trip to Hawaii this week? Let's see. People be traveling. Sophie be liking it. Good stuff. Please. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What can Philomena expect from her trip to Hawaii this week? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What can Philomena expect from her trip to Hawaii this week? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What can Philomena expect from her trip to Hawaii this week? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What can Philomena expect from her trip to Hawaii this week? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What can Philomena expect from her trip to Hawaii this week? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What can Philomena expect from her trip to Hawaii this week? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What can Philomena expect from her trip to Hawaii this week? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What can Philomena expect from her trip to Hawaii this week? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What can Philomena expect from her trip to Hawaii this week? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What can Philomena expect from her trip to Hawaii this week? Ace of Wands, 8 of Wands reversed, the Sun, Judgment reversed, and 2 of Wands reversed. Interesting. Ace of Wands, the Sun, clarity. Ace of Wands being like a fresh start, fresh way of seeing things. Restored energy, restored sense of energy and energetic values. Balancing out feelings of being overworked, definitely going away. Eight of Wands reverse, though. So you leave on Thursday. I believe that's the day Mercury retrograde comes to an end. Eight of Wands reversed. Yeah, there might be... Okay. Yeah, that's good. Okay. I didn't want it to be this, but that's what I was seeing and sensing. So the Eight of Wands reversed. Give yourself plenty of time to get to your flight. Because delays may prove necessary here. Whether it be the flight there, the flight returning home. I don't know if you're planning on renting a car while you're there. But something to do with travel, something to do with movement within travel. Probably having some delays. Be prepared for those, okay? It is a busy time of year. People are traveling a lot, so it's always good to, and I'm sure you do allot yourself plenty of time for any kind of whoopsies or that are of no fault of your own. Two of Wands reversed and Judgment reversed. The Sun. Yeah, I feel like you're going to have a lot of joy. You're going to find a lot of joy and a lot of happiness with this vacation. I feel like you're going to I don't know if you're going by yourself. I think you are going by yourself, but I feel like you're definitely going to meet people, friends, and possibly, I feel like you're going to meet a gentleman there. I don't know if it's a long-term thing. When we do meet people when we're traveling, they could be from other parts of the world or the country, and you're going with your cousin. Okay, great, good stuff. But I feel like the both of you are going to definitely connect with people while you're there. Other vacation goers, which also makes a lot of sense too. It's Hawaii. There's lots of fun activities, like group activities that people do, and I mean, to meet someone that has good intentions. Yeah, no, and that's the thing is I feel like that's what I feel. I feel like you're gonna meet a good guy who's really gonna do it for you, but and who both of you will want to stay in touch. I mean, the chances that he'll be from where you're from, I don't want to say they're impossible, but it's a big country, it's a big world. I've definitely met people while I've been on vacation, and depending on how much I liked them, I would stay in touch, and we see how things go from there. But I feel like this is a man with good intentions for sure. Like the only issue I could possibly see would be distance, physical distance, upon returning up to your trip or from your trip. Yeah, I feel like this is there's going to be a lot of good opportunities for you to meet people with this Judgment reverse card. I feel like you're going to be very open to new things, to new experiences, new types of adventures and activities. Definitely, and I definitely feel you, especially with this Eight of Wands, like brave ass energy, and you already are. I've talked about how courageous you are, girl, and fortune favors you very much. I feel like you're definitely going to break out of your comfort zones in a lot of ways when it comes to activities and the events in which you participate in. Yeah, this Two of Wands reversed is definitely what's making me feel like you're going to meet someone substantial here with this Two of Wands reversed. Having a difficult time making a decision about where to go from here, where to go from here on out. Hi, Mahogany Clark. How long is the donation list? I'll post it right here. We're currently on Philomena right now. And then we have Fire, and then we have Freckles and Frolics. Thank you so much for asking. Feel free to make a donation if you would like. I would love to read for you. Thank you. Yeah, it's Two of Wands reversed. I feel like there's going to be some kind of hard decision to make here, and I feel like it's going to be of a romantic nature. I got that feel. I don't know. I feel like I got that feeling reading about this before. I think we've looked into we briefly looked into what this trip is going to look like and how it's going to be for you. And I really do get that energy that there's someone who you're going to meet here. That's definitely going to make a deep impression on you. Yeah, and I even see tropical environments here, like with the Judgment reversed here. It looks very. I feel like that this actually is the Hawaiian goddess. I think this actually is a Hawaiian goddess who's depicted here. Pele, I think it's Pele, goddess Pele. But yeah, there's something about having a hard decision to make towards the end of the trip, and I feel like that has to do with something that's interpersonal. That makes me feel like that's someone special that you'll be meeting and having to assess, like, you know, do I continue this? Should we continue this? I feel like we should, or maybe feeling like you shouldn't, but I feel like it's going to be more towards, like, I feel like I should, you know, at least continue speaking with this person, and my plan is to be naked, get out of my shell, and meet new people. Are you going to, like, a nude resort or something? Or thank you so much, Mahogany, for your donation. Or like a clothing optional, like, beach area. I know there's lots of clothing optional beaches, and I think there are in Hawaii. There's got to be at least one. There's so many beaches and so many private ones, you know. Yeah, girl, just get that, and that's the sun too. Get that sun, you know, bask in the sun, be free, live your best life. Nope, just wear less clothes. yeah, just wear as little clothes as possible, for sure. Hey, and you know what? There's definitely something fun to be said about skinny dipping, for sure. And thank you so much again, Mahogany. Thank you. All right. Oh, and the water is so nice in Hawaii. Oh my gosh, the temperature is just perfect. I know you've been there before. I feel like you've been there before. I think you told me you've been there before. But yeah, the water temperature is just so perfect. You know, I love it. I love it for you. My second question is, am I under investigation at work? Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Philomena under investigation at work? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Philomena under investigation at her work? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Is Philomena under investigation at her work? Masters and spirit guides, is Philomena under investigation at her work? Masters and spirit guides, is Philomena under investigation at her work? Masters and spirit guides, is Philomena under investigation at her work? Masters and spirit guides, is Philomena under investigation at her work? Masters and spirit guides, is Philomena under investigation at her work? Masters and spirit guides, it's Philomena under investigation at her work. Masters and spirit guides, it's Philomena under investigation at her work. Hi, Sweet Pea. Yes, you may. Thank you. It's my first time, and I'm so excited. Nobody's going to ruin my mood. Absolutely, girl. Ain't nobody gonna ruin your mood. I don't know if I'm overthinking. People have been getting in trouble a lot lately. Yeah. I honestly feel like this answer is going to be a nope before I even turn the cards. just based on everything I've read about with them and you. Okay, yeah, Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Swords reversed, the High Priestess reversed, Nine of Swords, the Hangman reversed. My answer is no. My answer is no, darling. You are the Queen of Pentacles. Every time I read about your work and how your superiors and your supervisors and the people you work for, not your, I mean, your coworkers who are on your level, like, they don't matter in this situation. When it comes to this, when it comes to, your superiors, I always get great energy from them. I always get the energy that they really appreciate what you do. They feel that you've got this, that you're a wonderful, wonderful employee, and they can really rely on you. And you've got, they can sense that you like this job. They can sense that you've got drive and ambition in this job, because employers can sense that when people are kind of checked out. You're not. And people often check out even at the beginning, but like you're still just as fervent as ever. You're still just as motivated and enthusiastic as ever, and they really, really appreciate that about you. This Ace of Swords reversed, very similar to this Nine of Swords upright. Yes, you're anxious. You are overthinking it. But like you said, you did say people have been getting in trouble a lot lately. So yeah, that would make anybody nervous, right? Thank you so much, Sweet Pea. I will add you in just a moment to the list. That would make anybody nervous, right? But you're not like everybody else. And I'm not just saying that like you're not like it, but really like you're not like your other coworkers. They really see someone who really shines in you. Not saying that they don't see people who shine in other in other employees of theirs, but you're one of the ones who really shines. And Spirit is saying that with this High Priestess reversed, you're not listening to your intuition. I like the job; it's been opening doors for me. Totally, right, girl? Right, girl? It's done a lot to elevate you in a lot of ways, and yeah, like you said, new opportunities, opening doors, absolutely. Yeah, Spirit is saying that do your best to listen to your intuition here and recognize that they do really recognize and appreciate you. And they see that. They see your enthusiasm. Spirit is saying, don't worry about this, love. We understand that you worry about it because you care about the job. Yeah, I paid for your trip. Well, yeah, I paid for your trip to Hawaii. Like that's, is that not incredible? That's incredible. It's wonderful. It's provided you with a lot of, a lot of upward mobility here. You're making, I remember I think your first week, like, yeah, you can add on to it, sure. Yeah, Spirit is just saying, you're kind of in a stuck kind of position here, perspective. And that's okay. That's okay. But they love to see you have a little more confidence here. Yeah. Yeah. So you just wanted to ask the same question, love? Just add on another 5 cards. Another question. Okay, love. Okay. Please go ahead and send your donation, and please post your question. Thank you. Thank you so much, Philomena. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. I walked in on yesterday at work, two of my coworkers looking super close. One of them is dating my super close. One of them is dating my friend at work. What is going on between Moronis and Melissa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is going on between Moronis and Melissa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is going on between Moronis and Melissa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is going on between Moronis and Melissa? Messengers and spirit guides. What is going on between Moronis and Melissa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is going on between Moronis and Melissa? Messengers and spirit guides. What is going on between Moronis and Melissa? And angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is going on between Moronis and Melissa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is going on between Moronis and Melissa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is going on between Moronis and Melissa? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What is going on between Moronis and Melissa? Three of Swords reversed. One of them is dating my friend at work. Okay, Three of Swords reversed. The Tower reversed. Two of Wands. Five of Cups reversed. And Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like there's something going on here. Your intuition is telling you something. Mine is too. Do I think do I think that they're closer than they were showing? No, I think I think this is kind of a new thing that's developing, but I do feel like there's something here with this Two of Wands and Eight of Pentacles. You said that he's dating your friend, or one of them is dating your friend at work. Okay, yeah, one of them is dating your friend at work. Because there's this Five of Cups reversed here, which is someone is supposed to be feeling guilty. Someone should feel regret, but they're not. Someone should be feeling like disappointed in themselves, and they're not. But they're also being careful because they do realize that they work together. That one of them is dating, she's dating someone, one of your friends. He's dating one of my friends at work. He told her, I will talk to you later when I walked in. Oh, okay. And yeah. I think something is starting to blossom between them, Philomena. Do I think it's gone much farther than that? No. Like, I don't think they've hooked up or anything like that. I don't think there's too much more. I think this is pretty new, pretty fresh, Philomena. I think this is pretty fresh. Do I think that something is starting to blossom? I do. It could be really with him and not so much her. But I definitely sense that he's interested in her. Yeah, there's something off here. I don't trust him. I honestly trust her more than him. And my ear is burning right now. Like I honestly feel like the attraction is really lying with him. My ear is burning right now. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but yeah, I honestly feel like it's something going on with him. I'm not feeling the energy so much with her, but I feel like he's kind of trying to romance her. I feel like that he feels some type of way towards her. despite the fact that he knows that he shouldn't be doing this, yet he's not feeling those feelings of guilt or remorse that he should. He's not feeling those feelings of like the fact that he's not doing the right thing right now, that he should be feeling remorseful about this. Excuse me. So this does not look good. Like I said, I feel like he's more the culprit here than anything. Like I feel like he's really instigating something here, and that's where things get problematic there. You know, sorry. Oops. He's very careful around me. Yeah. If he's being super careful around you like that, yeah, that's concerning. You know, doesn't feel like he's a trustworthy person there. Yeesh. Yeah. That's what I'm seeing, love. That is what I'm seeing. Thank you very much, Philomena, for your donations. I hope I brought you clarity tonight. And you have if I don't talk to you before you leave for your trip, you have a wonderful time. I have no doubt that you will. And yeah, you're gonna love it. All right. Fire, thank you so much, Fire, for your donation. Did you, Fire, did you want 2 5-card readings, or did you want a 10-card reading? Two 5s, you got it. Please go ahead and post your first question. Thank you. Does Brandon still have romantic feelings towards me, or did he move on? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Brandon still... That's kind of 2 questions, Fire. Do you want me to ask if he still has romantic feelings for you, or if he's moved on? Because, do you mean move on to another person, or just, like, moved on emotionally? Is that what you mean, love? And your name's Ruth, right? No, it might actually be one question. If what you mean by moved on is romantic feeling, yeah, no, that's one question. That's one question. All right, angels, messengers, and spirit guides. And what is your sign, and what is Brandon's sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Brandon still have romantic feelings towards Ruth? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Brandon still have romantic feelings towards Ruth? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Brandon still have romantic feelings towards Ruth? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Brandon still have romantic feelings towards Ruth? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Brandon still have... Sorry. Does Brandon still have romantic feelings towards Ruth? Angels, masters, and spirit guides. Does Brandon still have romantic feelings towards Ruth? Angels, masters, and spirit guides. Does Brandon still have romantic feelings towards Ruth? Angels, masters, and spirit guides. Does Brandon still have romantic feelings towards Ruth? Angels, masters, and spirit guides. Does Brandon still have romantic feelings towards Ruth? Angels, masters, and spirit... Oh, there we go. Okay. Six of Pentacles reversed. Queen of Cups. 9 of Swords reversed. 10 of Cups reversed. And 9 of Wands. Yes, there still are some residual feelings towards you with this Queen of Cups and Nine of Wands. Feelings of both attraction and an emotional connection to you. However, we do have this Six of Pentacles reversed. He's not giving to you. He's not sharing that with you. He whatever feelings he has, he's not expressing with you. He's leaving you with a lot of questions with this Nine of Swords reversed, because he's simply not communicating these things. And with this Ten of Cups reversed, yeah, he's I don't feel like he's fully moved on. But he's certainly not communicating anything with you, giving you any kind of and correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like he's not really giving you any kind of indication that he does have feelings for you. He does. I don't feel like he's moved on. At least, from you. Is there another woman that he might be interested in at the same time as you? That I don't know. I'm not seeing or feeling that here. But the no contact thing is something that needs to be, I feel like it needs to be explained, really. It's something that needs to be communicated. Yeah, and I don't know how long you guys have been in no contact for, but that leaves you with of course you're going to be thinking about that, yeah. Mm. Please go ahead and post your second question, love. I will be right back. Thank you. Does Enrique actually have feelings for you? And what is Enrique's sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Enrique actually have feelings for Ruth? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Enrique actually have feelings for Ruth? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Enrique actually have feelings for Ruth? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Enrique actually have feelings for Ruth? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Enrique actually have feelings for Ruth? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Enrique actually have feelings for Ruth? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Enrique actually have feelings for Ruth? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Enrique actually have feelings for Ruth? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Enrique actually have feelings for Ruth? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Does Enrique actually have feelings for Ruth? Strength reversed. Two of Cups reversed. Four of Wands reversed. Six of Pentacles reversed. And Nine of Pentacles. Okay, so does Enrique actually have feelings for you? This does not look good. This does not look good, love. Not all, and I'm not just saying this because this is predominantly reversed cards, but they're reversed romance cards. Strength reversed. Strength is like physical desire. It's lust in the Hermetic deck. We have that reversed. Two of Cups is like a solid, like a romantic relationship. A desire for that. Same with the Four of Wands. Four of Wands and Two of Cups is a romantic relationship, unity, feeling a connection towards someone within that context. Six of Pentacles reversed is not exemplifying or communicating or showing feelings or wanting to give feelings or wanting to put in the work that's necessary for an actual connection. I don't know what his connection is to you. I do think he values you at the very least as a friend with this Nine of Pentacles, but when it comes to romantic feelings, I'm very dubious there. I do have to question that. It sounds like it's something that he may perhaps told you, because you're asking if he actually has feelings for you. And he's been asking me to be his girlfriend, but I haven't said yes or no. I am normally not the type to be in the negative here, but this does look like someone who might not be completely forthright here. And again, with this not wanting to put in the work, with this Six of Pentacles reverse, that's necessary. It's almost like, you know, he wants the fun involved with it, but when it comes to an actual like solid relationship between people, he wouldn't be able to deliver that. I've known him for a long time, but I'm not sure, because he could just be words. And that's what Spirit's telling me. That's actually what Spirit is telling me here, is that he's a lot of talk and very little action. And I feel like there would definitely be disappointments if you were to accept his hand as his girlfriend. Yeah, I'm not so sure about this guy. It feels like a lot of like, these are very real cards. It's Four of Wands, like Two of Cups. Like these came up in your last reading. I was like, I felt it. I saw it. I felt it too. Like with this, I feel someone who's just not 100% honest here. You know. I mean, obviously, he is attracted to you, has an attraction to you if he wants you to be his girlfriend, but when it comes to the nuts and bolts of it and putting in the work and the time and the energy that's needed for a serious connection, that Spirit is saying that he, it's almost like he knows that he can't really do it either. But wants the fun that comes from a connection, and without the seriousness of having to actually be and reciprocal with someone, you know. So what I'm getting from him is, yes, he's attracted to you for sure, but he's very emotionally immature. And Spirit's just like if you've been on the fence about this, like your intuition's serving you right here. But yeah, that it was very different from the feelings I got with Brandon, but then he's not showing it, so that's definitely a confusing situation there. But right person, right place, right time. Spirit just wants us to be with that right person, and if they feel that's going to prevent us from being with that right person, or it's going to disappoint us, then they'll let us know. You're so welcome. You are so welcome. Thank you very, very much, Ruth. I appreciate you very much. And Yeah, I know you'll find the right gentleman, right place, right time. It will come. Thank you, love. Miss Wendy, thank you so much for your donation, Wendy. Good to see you, love. Hope you're doing well. Hope you are doing well. Please go ahead and post your question right there in the chat. Thank you. Wendy! Good to see you, love. How should I navigate my toxic workplace? Okay, let's see. Oops. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How should Wendy navigate her toxic workplace? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How should Wendy navigate her toxic workplace? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How should Wendy navigate her toxic workplace? Oh, you're all good, Mahogany. Thank you for being ready. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How should Wendy navigate her toxic workplace? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How should Wendy navigate her toxic workplace? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How should Wendy navigate her toxic workplace? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How should Wendy navigate her toxic workplace? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. How should Wendy navigate her toxic workplace? Sorry, 1 second. Masters and spirit guides. How should Wendy navigate her toxic workplace? Let's see here, Miss Wendy. 6 of Cups, the Moon, 10 of Swords, King of Swords reversed, and 7 of Swords reversed. Okay. Ten of Swords. I'm not liking this Ten of Swords reverse. So Ten of Swords is a harsh reality. Is a harsh reality to have to accept and have to contend with, and sometimes I don't want to say it's impossible to overcome it or navigate these difficulties, but they're very real, and very and quite difficult. There's also things that you're not fully aware of. I don't want to. I hate to say it, but I feel like there's more toxicity that you're not even aware of, love. With the Moon card, I feel like something's being concealed from you, and people are being very unfair with this King of Swords reversed. That's someone who's acting very, very unfairly, acting way out of line, if not one person, multiple people. Feels like I can't change it because work morale is so low. Oh, yeah, I think you mentioned that. Yeah, that can be such, when work morale is low, it's like, how can you get people on board with you, you know? I'm sorry, love. But you know what I say to that? If they're all gossiping about you, first of all, people who gossip, they're insecure. They're insecure cowards because it's more difficult to judge oneself than it is to judge others now, isn't it? Much more difficult. So if they want to go ahead and judge you or gossip about you, that's fine. You know why? Because at the end of the day, they don't matter. You work with them, but they're not your boss. They're not making any executive decisions about you. Mind over matter. They don't matter, so you shouldn't mind. As hard as that is to accept. Excuse me. As hard as that is to accept, it is gross. Just like my burping right now. I'm so sorry. so sorry. It's gross. It's not nice. It's the wrong behavior. It's the wrong behavior. They assumed I got the job because my boss is attracted to me. Oh my god. Girl, I've been there. I've been there. I've been that. I've been there. And is that not the most insecure thing too? Like that, as if that's any of their business. This Seven of Swords reverse, just be very transparent with them. Be transparent with any, if anything does come of this. Just keep your head held high, because that's really all you can do. You can't argue with people. You can't argue with idiots. You can't argue with children. You can't argue with crazy people. You can't argue with people who don't have, who can't look within themselves. But you can be, and you are your best self, and you are transparent. You are. With the Seven of Swords reversed. And if anything does come up, if anything does come to the point where it does come between you and one of your superiors or something like that, they will listen to you. I feel with the Six of Cups and Seven of Swords reverse, you're a very transparent person, whereas these people are not. Communication will be key. Not with them. There's nothing you can say or do with them. I've been dealing with this not just in my work life, but also my personal life. Like, there's certain people who you just cannot get through to, because they're blind. They're blind in their own way, and it's frustrating and it's hurtful and it's painful. It can be painful too, but at the end of the day, you know, they go low, we go high. You know, you keep your head held high. This is, like I said, I don't feel like this is going to jeopardize your job in any way, or your ability to do your best, to perform at your greatest level, with their idiocy and nastiness and judgmental bullshit. That just speaks so much more about them. Sure. Yeah, Wendy. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Yeah, so a lot of you have been telling me, like, oh, you should listen to Chapel Roan, you'd love her, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, for sure. And I finally did for the first time last night, and oh my god. Like, y'all must know me. Y'all must know me. She is great. Oh my god. I feel like, yeah, that young lady is gonna go so far. She's amazing. I don't know if you're into her or not, but, and of course she's not everybody's cup of tea, but I feel like she's very much, she reminds me a lot of like Cyndi Lauper a little bit. I don't know. She's very much a drag queen too. Like, she's even said, like, I just adore her. Thank you so much, Wendy. Thank you, love. Please go ahead and post your question. Yeah, will I land something better before the year ends? Okay. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Wendy land something better career-wise before the end of the year? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Wendy land land a better job before the year ends? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Wendy land a better job before the year ends? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Wendy land a better job before the year ends? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Wendy land a better job opportunity before the year ends. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will when do you land a better job opportunity before the year ends? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will when do you land a better job opportunity before the year ends? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will when do you land a better job opportunity before the year ends? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will when do you land a better job opportunity before the year ends? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will when do you land a better job opportunity before the year ends? I know this job is somewhat disappointing you and frustrating you right now, Wendy. I don't know if those are the right words, but if they're not, please correct me. I know we did a lot of readings before you got this job, and I really felt this job, and I still do feel like this job, even if it's not presenting it to you right now as something worthwhile, something that's integral to your journey in your career journey. Even if it's not presenting itself now, I feel like at the very least this is a stepping. Oh my God! You typed stepping stone at the same time. I thought it was a stepping stone, but they're not utilizing my skills and talents. This is a stepping stone. It may not feel like it or look like it, but this is the spirit is still saying that. And that's the thing, yeah, they're not utilizing your skills or your talents, but this experience that you're having, at least having the experience in and of itself, moving from a very different career path, switching gears to something very, very different, you now have that experience, even though you feel that and you could, I would even tell your future employers, like, you know, I want to learn so much, and this job is, I need to be sure that I can utilize my skills and talents, and what's preventing me from doing so really is a really huge lack of training and poor mismanagement that's not taking advantage of me as a new employee and what I could offer and what I know I can offer. You know, that's if that's an issue with you, that shows just how much you want to learn and how much you want to grow here. And I don't know what it is specifically you're doing, and you don't have to tell me. But it's a new direction, and they may even like recognize the company, like the next place that you interview with or whatever. They may be like, oh yeah, we've heard things about them. Like, no, we know what you're talking about. Like, you want to learn? Come to us. You know, 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups reversed, 5 of Swords, 6 of Cups, and King of Cups reversed. Interesting. This is telling me it could go either way. It's really up to you. It depends on how, if you see any improvements in this in your current job right now. I don't know if you've already started looking. I do see, excuse me, a better excuse me, I had some fizzy water earlier. It's not settling with me very well. This 2 of Cups is definitely a very, very solid union with an employer on the horizon. Spirit acknowledges that you're discontent right now with this 10 of Cups, and that you're feeling defeated with this 5 of Swords, but that you have this drive. Again, the 6 of Cups is coming up. That you have this drive, you have this ability that you just want to utilize, you want to take full advantage of. However, if you do let what's going on currently at your work get to you on an emotional level, that could impede your ability to in searching. And you've already started looking great, and I need better team and work environment. Okay, good. Yeah, don't let this, as hard as easier said than done that may be. Do your very best to not let this get to your emotions. Know that this too will pass. This is all temporary. These people don't matter. They're not your friends. Not your friends. They're just people, and they suck, and you wouldn't even want to be friends with them. I wouldn't. Like, yeah, they're losers. I don't like to call people names, but anyone who is toxic like that, like, yeah, no, they don't like working there, and they spread their negativity throughout that. And what an easier target than the newbie, right? It's ugly stuff. It's ugly. But so long as you keep your head above the clouds here, and you do your best to not let this get to you on an emotional level, I feel like you've got the determination, you've got the drive to do this. They assume things about me because of my looks. Yeah, well, you know what? I'm gonna get bet. Let me guess. Are they women? Of course they are. They're jealous. Men don't act like that, you know. Maybe there are some bitchy guys that are acting like that way. I don't know, but regardless of what their gender is, I actually don't really care. But like honestly, that just speaks volumes to what their levels of insecurity are. Hi, Rebecca. That speaks volumes to what their levels of insecurity are. Their levels of discontentment, you know. But so long as you stay focused and do your best to not let this get to you, honey. Like, you're a beautiful woman. You are a beautiful woman. That's great. That's wonderful, you know. And then people giving you shit about that. No, no. That is horrible insecurity, and those people suck, honestly. You wish you could have been friends. Well, it sounds like Spirit didn't want y'all to be friends because it sounds like they weren't the right people to be friends with. They're going to have attitudes like that. That's not someone who's going to be an actual friend to you, you know? Oh, because she's good looking, she's inherently not a good person, or she wouldn't be good to be friends with, you know? I mean, I realized recently that oftentimes when not with women, but when I meet a very attractive man, my first, and I didn't realize this till very recently, my first thought is, oh, he's probably a jerk, which is so unkind. That is so not fair, and it's so not the truth, you know? But that just, you know, that has been my experience in the past with my stuff. And I, you know, I came to that realization like a few weeks ago, actually. I was like, oh my God, like, I've got to stop that. Like, you know, I thought it just, you know, I felt like, you know, because I don't feel threatened by women. When I see a beautiful woman, I don't, you know, feel threatened. I'm happy, you know, I you know, beauty is beauty to me, but I do feel threatened when it comes to dudes because I guess I've just had bad experiences with good looking dudes in the past. They don't, yeah, that's the problem, is they don't think that you deserve your job, and that couldn't be farther from the truth. That's insecurities too, honey. That's insecurities too. That is insecurities too. They're trying to find reasons like why you got the job. You got the job because you worked for it and you were determined and you applied and they liked you. That it has nothing, like, yes, it helped that you're a beautiful woman. I have no doubt that always helps people. But in life, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. But that's not why you got the job. You gotta know that, Wendy. I know that. That's no. That's not why you got the job. If you were just a pretty face, you'd be gone by now. You know, like, if you're just, I'm sure they've had many pretty faces before, but they're like, no, this woman's got she's got it going on. I think they're just wildly insecure, and that's something that you really shouldn't be concerned with. That's their insecurities. It's their self-loathing and insecurity they're projecting onto you. So you keep on keeping on, love, and I know you deserve your job. But if they don't deserve you, if they're not taking full advantage of you, then yeah, you continue on your search, and don't let them get to you, love. Don't let them get to you. It can be hard, but there's certain people in this life that you just can't rationalize with, and if that's the case, then you keep your head held high because you're better than that. I know you know that. I know that. So much better than that. Much love to you. Much love to you, Wendy. Thank you so much, sweetheart. I really appreciate you, and definitely let me know how things transpire here. Okay, how things go forward. All right, Miss Mahogany. Thank you so much, love, for your donation. And you already have your question ready. Thank you so much. Thank you, love. All right. Let's get into this. All right, Mahogany, will I be able to find a position to get the experience that I'm looking for so I can be successful in the business I'm starting up? Will I be able to find a position to get the experience that I'm looking for? Okay, okay. And what is your sign, Mahogany? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Will Mahogany be able to find a position to get the experience she needs to be successful in the business she's starting? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Mahogany be able to find a position to get the experience she's looking for to be successful in the business she's starting? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Mahogany be able to find a position to get the experience needed in the business she's starting? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Mahogany be able to find a position to get the experience she's looking for in the business she's starting up? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Mahogany be able to find the position to get the experience she's looking for the business she's starting? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Mahogany find the position to get the experience she's looking for to be successful in the business she's starting up? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Mahogany find a position to get the experience she's looking for to be successful in the business she's starting up? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Mahogany be able to find a position to get the experience she's looking for so she can be successful in the business she's starting up? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, will Mahogany be able to find a position to get the experience she's looking for so she can be successful in the business she's starting up? That was a mouthful, but we got it. We got it. All right, Miss Dynamic Leo, my favorite sign. Six of Swords reversed. Knight of Cups. The Sun. The Star. And Eight of Wands. Hell yes, girl. Hell yes. Yes, it was a mouthful. I've actually had bigger mouthfuls to read to encamp before, so you're all good. You're all good. And it was very concise too, so it was easy to read and made a lot of sense. So yeah, you're all good. But we got this, girl. You got this. Yes, absolutely. And you don't even need to tell me what business you're trying to start up, but 100%, this Knight of Cups, the Sun, the Star, Eight of Wands, the Six of Swords reversed. Are you looking to, well, it sounds like it. Yeah, you're looking for the experience to be successful in the business that you're wanting to start. You need the experience, you need that to find that opportunity to get that experience. And I see that here. You're detaching yourself from what you've been doing regularly in work. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I'm seeing here is if you haven't fully detached yourself right now, you're just like, I am ready to do it, but I got to make sure that I'll be able to find, the next opportunity will level me up to the point where I can start this business successfully that I want to. And yes, the opportunity is there. Mama, it is there, the Eight of Wands, and I feel like you're going to get it sooner than later. I don't know if you've already been searching, but I feel like it's going to come to you much sooner than you would think. I'm not seeing delays here. I'm seeing very, very fast moving energy. Things moving quickly. Yeah, I see this new opportunity, seeing your light, seeing that you do have the ability, and you do have the light to shine. You have the what's the word I'm looking? You 100% have the potential to shine in this arena, and this is gonna provide you with clarity, knowledge. Yes, I am ready, and I'm just making sure I do everything right this time so my business is successful this time around. Yeah, absolutely. You never want to launch something when you're not ready or you're not feeling quite ready. And yeah, there's something very much to be said about that. Yeah, I mean, totally. Yeah, same here. Like when I started this channel, like it's been almost 5 years, 4 years now. It's 4 or 5 years. And yeah, no, it was... There were a lot of deliberations. What am I ready? I feel ready, but am I truly ready? Does spirit feel like I'm ready? yeah, you want to make sure that you have it all hashed out, and that you'll feel confident, even if spirit says yes, you've got it, you've got this, but if you know feel that you need some experience, or not even more experience, but experience in a new area, yes, you've got it, love, you've got it, and you're going to shine, and it's going to bring you knowledge and clarity, and it's going to challenge, not it's going to challenge your mind in different ways than you've been used to in the past. It's going to provide you with new ways of coming up with new solutions, and problem solving skills, being creative in executing what you need to do. 100% love. Yes, I love this. I love this so much. I love this. And the star is also the future too. It is your destined future. It's what's on the horizon for you. Yeah. This is beautiful. I love this. I love this so much. And both the star and the sun are both illuminators. They illuminate. They bring clarity, and they show where you're possibly feeling like you don't know something, or you need to learn something. That will be shown. That will be illuminated to you. Yeah, this is great, love. I love this. I love it so much. You're going to pick up on it really quickly, too. I feel like you're going to get the opportunity fast, and I feel like you're going to learn really quickly, too. Because you want to. You have the desire. You have the fortitude. You're genuinely very, very interested in this realm, and in this and learning these opportunities that you need to launch this. And that's half the battle, you know? Yeah, fast learner. Yeah, I definitely got that energy from you. It's just like no hesitations. Like you're gonna get the opportunity quickly, and you're gonna learn very quickly too. And you'll also, I think, illuminate things within yourself. Like, oh wow, like I maybe shouldn't have doubted certain things, and that's all fine. Like we all have our doubts, and especially when it comes to you want to do it right. Especially if you started it before and it wasn't a success, you want to do it right this time around, like you have that wisdom from the past as well too. So I'm loving this. I'm loving this like McDonald's. I fully claim this for you, love. This is great stuff. Great stuff. Well, thank you so much, Miss Mahogany. Thank you very, very much. And I definitely hope I brought you some clarity there, and I don't even want to have to say good luck because I don't think you need it, but good luck, of course. Yeah, I think I see you shining and doing great, and feel free to come back and let me know how things are, how things turn out here. You're very welcome, love. You're very welcome, sweetheart. Thank you. All right, Miss Sweet Pea. Miss Sweet Pea, thank you so much, Sweet Pea, for your donation. Please go ahead and, Sweet Pea, were you interested in 2 5 cards or a 10 card reading? There she is. Hello, Sweet Pea. Thank you for being here. 2 questions? All right, love. Please go ahead and post your first question. Thank you. What does Willie think about me? Did you want me to do so I have I don't know if this doesn't have to be a romantic connection, but I do, their thoughts, feelings, and their intentions towards you. Do you want me to do, oh, yeah, thoughts and feelings. Do you want me to do the thoughts, feelings, and intentions and general energies? Because kind of lets us know the whole the whole shebang there. It's up to you, love. Just thoughts and feelings, or thoughts, feelings, and intentions. You got it, love. And your name is Alexis? And do the whole thing if it counts as one question. Oh yeah, it counts as one question. Yeah. And what is your sign, and what's Willie's sign? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Willie's thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Alexis? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Willie's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Alexis? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Willie's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Alexis? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Willie's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Alexis? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Willie's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Alexis? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, what are Willie's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Alexis? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. Hi, Elisa. How you doing? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Willie's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Alexis? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Willie's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Alexis? Angels, messengers, and spirit guides. What are Willie's current thoughts, feelings, and intentions towards Alexis? Let's see. You're Sagittarius with a Pisces moon and Pisces rising. And Willie is an Aquarius. Okay. 3 of Swords reversed. 7 of Cups. Queen of Cups reversed. 6 of Swords reversed. And King of Wands reversed. Okay. Is this someone you've known for a while, love? She's got this 3 of Swords reversed, 6 of Swords reversed. I feel like there's a past here. And so I'm going to start with your current energies with this 3 of Swords reversed. Please correct me if I'm wrong. Okay, 3 of Swords reversed is processing disappointment, processing heartache. I don't know if you guys dated and broke up, or if you guys are no contact, or if he's pulled away. You have a 1-year-old. Okay. Are you guys currently in contact right now? Are you guys speaking? Co-parenting? I feel like you guys are speaking, right? You guys are. I feel like you guys are speaking. Correct me if I'm wrong, but this King of Wands reverse. King of Wands is very much a father card, but it's also a card of leadership, of stability, of being there, of taking care of one's responsibilities. Is he? I know we asked about you. Sticky situation. He got me and his other baby mama pregnant at the same time. Him and I were messing around until the beginning of the year. Okay. Yeah, I there's something about instability. So yeah, we were together, but not really. I was just decided to be pretty much. Oh, I'm sorry, honey. I'm sorry. Well, his thoughts towards you, we have the 7 of Cups. He does still think of you as a romantic prospect in his life, but it could be a matter of him not being a one-woman type guy, because it's 7 cups there. I'm not saying he has 7 women, but still thinking of you in a romantic prospect, as in a romantic he doesn't think of you as someone who he's not attracted to or not drawn to. He is very much drawn and attracted to you still, but there is a fundamental detachment here with the 6 of Swords reverse. That's it's hard for him to pull away from you. even though it sounds like he already has. It's hard for him. His feelings, we have the Queen of Cups reversed. I feel like he feels like he's doing you wrong. Especially Queen of Cups being a mother card. He probably does, and they're in Puerto Rico right now. They have some sort of special connection. You know, if it's that special, then why was he talking to other women? If I was in a connection with someone and had a child with another woman, if I was in a connection with someone, not even a connection, if I had a child with someone and they had a child with someone else, I know it's a sticky situation, but I'm just saying from like, does it very, like, it doesn't matter what kind of connection they have though, and he's a cheater. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Like, you say they have a special connection, like, okay, sure, but what's so special about someone who's a cheater? He's got 4 kids with her. No way. So he likes to sow his wild oats, huh? The youngest and my son are 2 months apart. That ain't good. That's not good. That's irresponsible. That's totally total irresponsibility. Yeah, what I call, yeah, totally. I don't like to call people names, but I'm right there with you, honey. Right there with you. My God. And honestly, I know he's the father of your child, but and they have a special connect. It ain't that special, honey. It ain't that special. You know, he's messy. Yeah, messy as fuck. Yeah, he's caused a lot of pain, and I would have no doubt that he's actually caused pain to her too. And what kind of example is he setting for his kids and setting for you, your kids? You know. Yeah, you said it exactly the same time I did, right? Like, not just her, like other women too, like you. His level of respect for women is clearly very low, if anything at all. I'm just trying to move forward and just let it all go. Yeah. I think he dodged a bullet here, honestly. I mean, y'all have a kid together, but in terms of being with him, that's not something your spirit wants for you. That's not something your spirit wants for you. I know there's another guy out there that would treat you and your child together, even though it isn't his biological child. I know there's a dude out there who would actually be there for you and wouldn't be a cheater, you know? Yeah, right? Like, what kind of thing to do is that? What kind of thing to do is that? Like, they're off on vacation. You're the single mom. Yeah. He's a dog. He's a dog. Total dog. I'm so sorry, love. I'm so sorry. A couple bullets. Not dodge them. Oh. Yeah, I get you. Yeah. I mean, in the long term. I feel like I really feel like there's like if he were to be there with you right now, you would be hurt still. You would be disappointed. You would still have disappointments and doubts and hurt. But yeah, he's not someone who I would advise any woman to be with at all. I don't want to say I know this dude, but I do. I know this type of dude. I've seen it. I see it all the time. Not all the time, but quite a bit. And there's definitely an energy with those people, and I'm feeling it. You know, it's just no respect for women. Very little. Very, like, if anything, very little. I'd say none. I would say none. Doesn't make it right. Doesn't make it okay. Not and there's no excuses for that. You know, karma's a bitch. He should have known better. Really is. Karma police will come for him. Oh, No. Whenever I talk about karmic relationships, love, don't ever think of it in terms of, oh, that was my karma. Karma is just something for you to learn from. Does that make sense? It's not something you did or in your past or in a past life, like you said. Like, no. I don't believe in that stuff. I don't believe in that stuff. I've been told that stuff by some people, and I just don't buy it. I think that he's having a new connection. I'm still stuck and sad. Love, you're going to get through this. I know you'll get through this. I know you will, and I know you're going to find the right guy for you. And you know what? Good living is the best revenge. When he sees you with a great guy and who's showing up and being there for you, and you know it's solid, that's going to really, really, really hurt for him. And tough shit. Tough shit. I feel like he's digging his own grave here. You will be able to. You will soon, love. When you feel that you're ready, when you feel that you can that you've healed, you've done enough healing. This was very recent, love. This was very recent. But I know you're going to heal. I know you're going to heal from this, and I know that you will be able to move on, and when the time is right. Absolutely. Yeah. I get that. I get that. Oh yeah. I've been there, have been there. Yeah. When you get out of something bad, it takes time to heal. You know, conversation with someone without it being awkward. Oh, yeah. This was very recent, love. It's not like this happened years and years ago. This was very recent. Give yourself some time to heal, love. It's okay. It's okay. Give yourself grace. Give yourself grace. You deserve it. More than anything. If you haven't given yourself grace, you know, take your time. Take your time. Really. Because it's all about divine timing. It really is. It really is. I've been saying that for years and years and years, and I'm actually starting to see it now in my own life, too. I mean, I've seen it in the past in my own life, and yeah, no, it's definitely, it's a very real thing. Faith is a big part of it, but faith is it's not even so much about faith. It's more about the law of attraction and knowing what we deserve, and knowing that if we, you know, only ask the universe to bring us a good person when we're ready, they will. They'll deliver. They'll deliver. Yeah. It's like saying prayers or anything, crying out to your, not crying out, but just asking your guides, you know, like when the time's right, when I feel ready, can you send him to me, send the right man to me. Send the man that's going to, you know, be there for me. And I won't have to question where he is physically or mentally. I'll know where he's at. I won't have to question it. You know? And that's what the karmic thing is all about. Is now you've seen those red flags from him. You can identify those, see them in the future, you know. The next question is, if I filed for full custody, would I win? Is it really necessary for me to file with the courts, or will he just let me leave with my baby? Okay. And is he trying to co-parent? Is he showing up at all, or providing in any way financially at the very least? Is he there at all? Oh shoot. I can't answer that question, sweetheart. Oh my God, I'm so sorry. I can't answer legal questions or medical questions. I'm so sorry. Ugh. Maybe there's some other way we could ask that's not related to the court specifically. Have ass. He treats it like a big game. Jeez. Yeah. Some game this is. It's disgusting. I'm brainstorming here how we can ask this question. Let's see. Should Alexis, it necessary? We could, should we ask it like this? Will he just let you leave with your baby? I'm just tired and I'm ready to walk away. I just started working and I'm making good money, so we don't even need him. There you go, girl. I had a feeling like it wasn't even I had a feeling. The spirit was telling me, you got this. You got this. I know you're a single mom. You're struggling, but you've got this. You do. And do you want me to ask it that way? If he'll just let you leave with your baby, and then we can just circumvent the court question, the legal question. Because I mean, I want to help you here, you know, I want to clarify things. So how yes, co-parenting isn't gonna work right now, and okay, let me think of a different. Okay, sure, yeah, no problem. I'm so sorry about that, sweetheart. I really am. Just legal and medical are the only two I can't answer. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, take your time. You're all good. You're all good. I apologize for that. Sure, no problem. One sec. Okay. All right. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Alexis with any and all messages she needs to hear right now. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Alexis with any and all messages she needs to hear right now. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Alexis with any and all messages she needs to hear right now. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Alexis with any and all messages that she needs to hear right now. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Alexis with any and all messages that she needs to hear right now. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Alexis with any and all messages that she needs to hear right now. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Alexis with any and all messages she needs to hear right now. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Alexis with any and all messages she needs to hear right now. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Alexis with any and all messages she needs to hear right now. Angels, messengers, and spirit guides, please provide Alexis with any and all messages that she needs to hear right now. Two of Cups, Nine of Wands, Ten of Wands, Two of Pentacles reversed, and Knight of Pentacles reversed. Okay. Yeah, Spirit fully acknowledges the difficulty here with this Ten of Wands. Ten of Wands is hardship. Ten of Wands is 10 wands being carried on one's back uphill alone. Burdens, difficulties, hardships that cannot be denied. Do you have the ability to conquer these hardships, to move past this, to heal from this, to move forward? Absolutely with this Nine of Wands. Absolutely. You have the strength, you have the stamina, 100%. Absolutely. This Two of Pentacles reversed and Knight of Pentacles reversed. At this time, Spirit is saying that doing things on your own is ideal. With this Two of Pentacles reversed, taking care of this on your own, dealing with this situation on your own, and not inviting him into the fore here while you're taking care of business. Doesn't feel like I have the weight of the world on my shoulders anymore. I'm in a way better place now that we've actually ended things. Good. Okay. Well, Spirit is still acknowledging Ten of Wands hardship. So while the weight of the world, it feels like it's off your shoulders right now, I feel like, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, of course, but I feel like there still are some difficulties that you conquer just on an everyday basis as a single mom who's working. But it's nothing that Spirit feels that you can't handle on your own right now. In fact, you would do a much better job handling it on your own with this Two of Pentacles reverse. You don't need anybody else to help you manage to help you manage being a mother and taking care of business, taking care of your child. Just seeing him on vacation, all in love and stuff like that hurt me, yeah. But I'm focused on changing my perspective and making my life better. 100%. Yeah, that's what it's all about, love. That's what it's all about. I'm leaving the best for last, by the way. This Two of Cups here, we're gonna get to that. I felt it earlier, and now Spirit's like confirming with me. Okay. This Knight of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, you don't owe him anything. Does he owe you? Yeah, he does. But Spirit is saying that it's not necessary, and you would do better without him involved here. It's not easy, of course. That's not, and 10-hour graveyard shifts at a warehouse. 10 of Wands, you know, that 10 too, it's hard labor, but it's keeping me in shape. And you're strong too, you're hella strong too. This Nine of Wands, you got the stamina, you got the strength. It's making you stronger physically, mentally. Saving the best for last. Two of Cups. I saw this happening. When you are ready, there is a gentleman on the horizon for you, 100%. The right dude, not a karmic relationship, like the one, like a very solid relationship that is long term, long lasting. Two of Cups don't lie. This is one of my favorite relationship cards. It's very, very strong. And I was getting messages from your guides saying just when you're ready and in the right time, I Spirit is promising he's out there. He is out there. They know who he is. They are trying to bring him closer to you. I don't have a choice. I got a little one depending on, yeah. I've been talking on the phone with this guy who's really, really sweet. Perhaps it's him. Because I feel like it's going to happen much sooner than later, too. I know you're not feeling totally ready right now to trust and move forward. But get to know him. Continue getting to know him. Continue talking to him, and assessing the situation. Because Spirit is saying that there's a very good guy for you on the horizon. Excuse me. There's a very good guy for you on the horizon. Very, very, very solid. He likes that I'm spiritual and compliments me on the things Willie made me insecure about. That's what I mean about karmic relationships, is you can look at the things that Willie did wrong. In hindsight, you're able to see that, and you're able to see what you need now in a connection. Not now, but maybe I'm sure you had good ideas in the past about what you needed, but also seeing like the things that didn't work out in past relationships. You can identify those red flags, and furthermore, you can identify the green flags, like someone being totally different from that person. Divination of, but then really makes me feel like a weirdo. Oh gosh. Yeah, that's no good. When someone disrespects your sense of spirituality and how you operate with that, that's not someone who's loving and who's got your best interest in mind at all. Not at all. But this guy embraces it, you know. I was always trying to be this image he wanted me to be. Oh. He gives me such narcissist vibes, girl. Such narcissist vibes. I'm not a doctor. I'm not here to prescribe it or to diagnose anybody, but that just sounds like narcissist vibes, like 100%. Like, whoa, big time, narcissist energy there. Wanting to turn you into something that you're not, you know, or not allowing you to feel free being yourself. That's not the type of person you want to be with. And, yeah, I don't think anyone would want to be with someone like that, you know. And sometimes it takes this hindsight and time to look back and see, like, oh, I wasn't right. You know, that's not what I need. That's not what I need. It's not right for me. Nobody's perfect, honey. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. And if anyone's looking for perfection in you, then I mean, please. Oh, please, yeah, no. If he thinks he needs to fix you, like sorry, anyone from that perspective who treats women like that feels like he needs to fix someone, no, not at all. I understand nobody's perfect. I understand that. That's fine. But if nobody can fix anybody else, and if they don't see the beauty in you and can accept, like, what we all have faults, we all have our good and our bad to us, every single one of us, you know. And that's okay. And that's okay, love. That's okay. You know, I mean, and it's very difficult to deal with. I for sure. For sure, but there's no way that a partner is going to be able to fix that. Medical professionals could, but a partner, that's not their job, and he doesn't have that ability. How does he have that ability? When he's obviously got issues, he's got things himself, you know. I can sense it, I can feel it. Yeah. And that's okay too, love. You know, that I'm sure that comes from a very real place. I have no doubt. The right man will understand that, and will say, you know, hey, I want to show you that there's good men out there, and that you're not going to be abandoned, and you don't have to, you know, you don't have to, like, I want to reassure you, not I want to fix you, but I want to reassure you. That's love. That's true love there. But wanting to fix someone, that's arrogance. Behaviors and how to deal with them. Right. Yeah, no, I've been talking about that with quite a few people. Yeah, there's very, I don't know if there even are really meds for BPT. There might be some, but I know that they're very, if there are, they're not favorable. They're difficult. They have a lot of side effects, and it can be very difficult. But there's definitely ways of working with it holistically and through therapists too. Yeah. I mean, only until you really know who they are. Only until you really know who they are. You know. Because otherwise the wrong person is going to, it will try to take advantage of that. The right person, no. The right person would never. The right person would never, I'm telling you. And that's that Two of Cups. That's that Two of Cups. That's the right person. They wouldn't take advantage. So, yeah. That is what I'm seeing, love. So keep the faith. You don't need this guy. There's a new one coming soon. If it's not just if it's not the guy that you're talking to right now, and it's going to be the complete opposite of Willie. Complete opposite. Okay. So yeah, love, that is what I am seeing for you. Thank you very, very much for your donation, sweetheart. I really appreciate you. And I hope I brought you some clarity. What's cause from trauma? Oh, there is, okay. So it affects how you interpret and respond. Okay, gotcha. Yeah. I think I got that mixed up with oh. Borderline personality disorder or bipolar. I think I got it mixed up with bipolar, or yeah. Like I said, I'm not a doctor. I wish I knew all these things. Not a chemical imbalance that can be fixed with meds. Gotcha. Okay, yeah. It's a more complex, neurological. Well, yeah. It's a response, like you said, to from trauma. Yeah. Almost like CPTSD, yeah, complex trauma, yeah. It's a tough one, love. It's a tough one. It's important to be vulnerable, but it's also good to really assess people and know when to say certain things and to know if you should, because they'll show you'll see it in time. You'll see it. You'll see the person's personality unfold and the difference between him and Willie. I really do. So yeah, that is what I'm seeing, and much love and light to you. Much love and light to you. I really, really appreciate you, and wish you all the best, and I hope I brought you clarity tonight, and yeah, thank you so much, love. Thank you. All right, and with that, yeah, I've been on for 3 hours. I'm a little tired and a little hungry, so I am going to call it a night, but I will be on again tomorrow. In fact, I'm going to be back onto my regular schedule. I will be back on tomorrow. I should be on most days this week, if not every day this week. So, yeah, thank you all so much. Click that notification bell so you know when I go on, and hopefully I will see y'all again very, very soon. I know I'll be on again tomorrow. So hopefully I'll see a lot of you tomorrow. You're so welcome, love. Thank you. Everybody have a wonderful night.